Shalom, Yahshala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders, or to the elder apostles of Yasharala. Call Holoyim, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah, Kodash, blessing our elders with the spirit of truth, so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwab that's keeping the faith in the works. Y'all keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. Today's video is more so based on holding it down, man. Right? Just keep on keeping on in the faith and keep them works up. Because I know we all going through things. I know we all have issues that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, whether it be some form of illness or whether it's some form of pain, like physical or mental. I know we deal with, the plantation, man, going in, and a lot of us, some of us, we feel disrespected at these plantations, but we have the understanding that this is our captivity, and there's some stuff we just gonna have to deal with. But at the end of the day, all I'm saying is, man, keep your hand on the plow, keep working, man, keep the faith. Don't let none of this negative take you out of the loop. Don't let none of this wicked ass world deter you from doing the work of the Most High. Right? So this is the book of Luke, chapter 9, and verse 62. It says, "And Yahushua said unto him, No man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of power." Right? So the kingdom of power is something that you would want to work for. You know what I mean? Just the same as you go work for Esau and all of his cohorts in order to make a living in this place. You should be working towards the kingdom, right? And working towards that first round draft pick. We don't want to get in that second go round, because that second go around, it ain't sweet. You're going to have to face death. You're going to have to face pain. And that's what the Father says in 2nd Ezra 9. Matter of fact, let's get that right quick. So 2nd Ezra chapter 9. And we start at verse 9. It says, "Then shall they be in pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment." So we don't want to cast away the Most High's ways. We want to continue working towards the goal, and the goal is the kingdom. The goal is freedom. The goal is salvation, right? But you got to work for that, right? You got to have faith for that, and your faith will dictate your works, right? I know you got family members that's looking at you sideways every time you come around. Things are not the same, and they're not supposed to be the same, because you are no longer of this world. You're a new creature, and they can't understand why you're a new creature. They can't even understand how you're a new creature, right? So keep it up, man. Keep on keeping on, so that we can get that payment, right? Let's see. It's Matthew 24 and verse 13. It says, "But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved." Right? So that's endurance. That's something. It get hard, right? It get hard, man. I believe that's Sirach chapter 2 verse 1. Matter of fact, let's get that too. Right? So Sirach chapter 2 verse 1, "My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thy soul for temptation." Right? That's a powerful script. That's why it gets brought out often, man. That means that you are going to go through trials and tribulations. The minute that you say, "I want to serve Yahweh," it's coming. It's coming, man. But don't take your hand off the plow. Keep pushing forward. Put your head down and give it all that you got, man. Give it all that you got. You got some folk in truth that's talking about 10 years down the line, 15 years down the line in this place. And they don't even understand. They don't understand that them saying, well, if we hear 10 years, 15 years down, they not understanding that that's something that's bringing down the spirit right there. Because we want this place to be done. We want this place to be over with tomorrow. And so when you hear a person in the truth, that's supposed to be in the truth, talking about, well, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, 15 years down the line, in this place, in these conditions, it brings you down, right? And they don't see it because the Most High, He hasn't allowed them to see it. But it's a downer when you hear that. That's why we get excited when we hear news of like turmoil in this place. When we hear news of like just chaotic events, we get excited about those things, because we understand, man, this place has to fall in order for our kingdom to raise up, man. This place got to be gone. All right. It says verse 2, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Right. So a lot of people, when the trouble come, man, they quick to take their hand out the plow and resort back to what they deem as normal. There ain't nothing about this place normal. Everything about this place is totally upside down, is backwards, and it's anti-righteousness. That's why it's so hard. That's why you have to endure, right? If it wasn't like that, it wouldn't be an endurance. It'll be a pleasure, right? But this is captivity, and we have to understand that thing, man. Have to understand that, right? Verse 3 says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. How can we be increased in the kingdom, man? Increased in all aspects, man, even in stature, because the Most High said we're gonna get new bodies, we're gonna get new minds, right? We're gonna have infinite wealth, we're gonna have infinite life. We will be increased at the end, but you have to have faith on the increase. All right, but at the end of the day, man, like I said, man, just hold it down. Do not take your hand off the plow, and keep working towards the goal of the kingdom. All right, so Yahweh Ratazah, these precepts in this video were edifying and exhorting. All right, call Lord Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Harakak, Wadah, Shalom, Yashalom.